It's 6 o'clock on the dot. Still on the ascent of Madison. Typical white mountain trails, no switchbacks, straight up, straight down. And here's why this is not very runnable on this first ascent. Lots of rocks. Finally made it out of the trees. So now I'm in a little bit of sunshine. Might be good, might not be so good. More of this rock scrambling, so not a lot of running right now. There's a lot of heavy breathing though. First view of the day. Getting above tree line, so here's the obligatory sign about the dangerous weather. Worst weather in America. May have died there from exposure even in summer. Turn back now if the weather's bad. But looks pretty nice today. I'm not sure how the steepness shows up on camera, but this is definitely hand over foot type climbing here. Nice day though. Here we go, way above tree line now. It's just up in the scrub and the rock, and now it's definitely just scrambling on rocks. Gotta be a little more careful here. But the views are getting good. Heading up towards Madison Peak, which is right in front of me here. As you can see, the trail really doesn't get any better when you reach the ridge. It's still picking and choosing very carefully. Over here we can see Mount Washington. And if you look closely, you can see the auto road going up. That scar through the trees there. All right, onwards and upwards. Looks like the top of Madison doesn't have a geological survey. I think this nail is it. A little disappointing, but that's all right. We'll keep on going. Peak one of many today. And finally, a little bit of descending coming down off of Madison. Nice little alpine garden down there. This is between Madison and Adams, and the going is no quicker here. It's not like I'm out of energy, but I just can't go fast. Well, take what it gives you. Onwards and upwards. All right, once again, let's see. Here we are at Mount Adams. And I don't see a geological survey, but I guess this is the top because everything around me is lower. So now I'm taking, well, we got about 4.5 miles over to Mount Washington still, which, as you can see in the distance, is a long way, especially in this terrain. I can finally trot a little bit, but it's not like there's any rhythm or anything. It's just all these rocks and scree and everything is too difficult to get any kind of a rhythm, so I still can't make very good time. I think this is a great gulf. I've got a little bit more descending, and then looks like a lot more climbing in the next 3 miles up to Mount Washington. All right, coming up on Mount Washington here finally, and you can see the Cog Railway here. And hopefully those clouds don't develop into rain, but it doesn't look too bad even if it does. You can see the Cog Railway station all the way down at the bottom there. All right, here's the Cog Railway coming down. That's pretty cool. It's the wombat. Here we are at the crossing for the Cog Railway. Make sure I don't get hit by a fast-moving train here. That's up, down. You can still see the train. An interesting obstacle, hiking the most fearsome mountain in New England. Up here at the top, there's should be good reception here. Here's how the building survives. It's in rock. Okay, quick stop over here. Well, not much of a view, but not too bad. All right, make it over here to the crowded summit. Would you mind holding it just?
And?
It's recording.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. So all I have to do is just keep it aimed that way,
Yeah.
huh?
I just wanted to get the side of the background to prove I was here.
That's right.
Thanks. Well, I just went in the visitor center and found out there's a detour on the Crawford path around Monroe that's gonna cost me some mileage and a little bit of climbing. Not really thrilled about bonus mileage today, but that's the task ahead of me. All right, leaving the summit of Mount Washington. First time of day, 11:51. It started at 6 this morning, so coming up on 6 hours. That's definitely worse than I thought I'd be at this point. Still rocky, but they've kind of flattened this part out. This is probably the best I've moved all day. Still no rhythm, but yeah, at least I'm moving. All right, just came down from Mount Washington up there, past the Lakes of the Clouds, to the little hut there and found out there was a diversion here. So what used to go between this notch right here and had almost no climbing is now this climb that you're seeing. And it keeps on going. Not exactly the kind of bonus miles I was hoping for, but I guess we'll just get more. All right, here's the pin from Monroe. I'm not sure if this is even a named peak, or this one over here, but I figure I'll capture it anyway. And finally, a little bit of runnable terrain. Well, compared to what I've been on anyway. Here we are, my favorite pines. Love that smell. New Hampshire summer in those pines. All right, here we are. Actually a little bit runnable. Coming up to Eisenhower. He's the last biggie of the day, last big climb. Which is kind of a relief. I am, let's see, 15.3 miles I have lost track of how many peaks. And 7:34. I am keeping a blistering 30 minutes per mile pace, which sounds obscenely slow, but in these conditions, I have been happy to keep that pace. My slowest mile was going up that rock slide, 44 minutes. Unbelievable. Oh, almost forget to get this sign. Here's where I'm going over Mount Eisenhower, the last biggie. What a beautiful day. Still cloudy on top of Mount Washington, but it's a beautiful day. Here's the top of Mount Eisenhower. Beautiful view from up here. You can see back to Mount Washington, which now seems to be out of the clouds. Unfortunately, I wasn't there when that happened. Still been a great day though, and there's the... Oh, almost forgot top of Mount Eisenhower. I was probably about 5 minutes ago. But just wanted to get the stats there, how that comes out. It's at 7:58. And 16 miles. Now we're heading down the other side of Eisenhower. I think all my significant climbing for the day is done, which is kind of a relief. Now I can just enjoy the cruise on in to Crawford Notch. Seriously, all these trails, all these rocks. But this is where we're going to build the little steps. Okay, I'm not sure I get it, but you know, I guess you got to build some wooden steps somewhere. Just coming off Mount Eisenhower, headed for Mount Pierce. That's the last one for today. And as you can see, Mount Pierce is not near as daunting. That's it over there. Not near as daunting as everything else I've done today. So far been a pretty good day. Coming down the backside of Pierce on the Crawford Path, heading for Crawford Notch. Probably about 2.5 miles or so to go. I think I'm at 17, yeah, somewhere around 2.5. This is pretty representative of all the below tree line trail that I've hiked today. It's, you know, I can bounce around from rock to rock, but I don't know that I would call it running. But still, it's moving along pretty good, and I'll be there soon. Howdy.
Hi.
Doing well, how about you?
Good, thanks.
Who's the pup?
Stefina.
Good to see you, buddy. Glad to see you out on the trails.
She's tired.
Yeah, she'll be the star of my GoPro video here.
There you go.
Nice to see y'all. Have a good one. All right, sounds like the road up here. My journey has come to an end. There we go, Mount Washington Summit. That was 8.5. Mizpah Springs Hut. Which we need to buy. Lake of the Clouds. I went by that. Hey, there's the road. Oh, good, steps. And here's my ride. You can't order it up any better than that. Davey, I couldn't have ordered a chauffeur-driven. No way.
I've been here for a little bit. I was down in the parking lot down there. I waited in this parking lot for a little bit.
Oh, the Mount Clinton one?
Yeah, this next one, they won't let you go to where this comes out, really. So
yeah,
the only parking spot's right up here for It's called the Crawford Path Connector. How'd it go?
It went pretty good.
Yeah, great.
No complaints, man.
Fucking day for it. Holy cow, breeze,
Oh,
sun,
let me stop that.
nice.
Let's see here. I got, it was 9:36. I guess I sat here for a second and talked, but I had a blistering pace of 28:18 for 20.36 miles. But brother, it wasn't the miles. It was not the miles.
It's the miles.
Oh my God, it's the elevation.
It's rough.
All right,